Good afternoon. It's Friday, so it's time for our weekly live newsletter from Mrs. Dilly's class. I'm going to be using my phone a little bit because that's where I've got some notes about things that I need to tell you for next week. Number one, we do have our first math test on Wednesday of next week. It's going to be over topic 1, which is on decimals and understanding decimals and place value, which is a pretty simple topic, and so a lot of people kind of push it to the side, but it's actually a really, really important topic. So you'll be getting a study guide for that on probably Monday, and you'll be able to work on that. And kids also have access to any of their Pearson accounts they can get on online at home, so you're welcome to do that as well to review over the weekend. Other things, I am looking for parent volunteers to come in, speaking of math, to come in and help us during our RTI time. We're so lucky in 5th grade because our RTI time is from when the kids come in until about 9:35. And so we have, if you're a parent and you're able to come in during that time, it's kind of nice because you can kind of just come in with the kids and then stay for a little bit and then you get to go. And so if you're a parent who's willing to come in, just shoot me an email, and I would be happy to make arrangements for you to come in and help us out during our RTI time. I also have, the only other thing I have for you is Picture Day is coming up. I believe that's going to be September 1st, which is a Friday. I'm like 87% sure on that one, so if I'm not totally right on that one, don't get too upset. And then the last thing I have this week are my shout outs. I'm going to start this week with shout outs. These are people who have already passed addition in extra math. So this list is long. Hold on. It's Daniel, Eli, Dane, Evan, Andrew, Charlie, Gabby, Jack, Lillian, Kaylee, Grace, and Aubrey. So if I forgot somebody, or I think actually one of them didn't just pass addition, they also passed subtraction. So I don't know which one of those that was, but that's amazing, and I'll definitely make that announcement next week. Here's what's important about extra math. Extra math gives the kids about 3 seconds to know their facts on addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, 0 to 12. And the reason kids need to know that is because that is kind of the mathematical foundation. If you know that, you can do so many other things, but if you struggle with that, it's like you're fighting to get just to that first step, and it can make it really, really hard in math. So if you're looking for a way that you can help your students, going over math facts in the car, talking to kids about what they think, like if you ask them like, what's 6 times 7, and they're like 42, you can say, how did you get there? And your student will say something like, well, I know that 7 times 5 is 35, so then I just added another 7 to that, and that made 42, so that's 6 times 7 is 42. Or they might say, a couple of them have some cute little song that they sing, and they're like, oh, 7, and then 14, and then 21, and so on and so forth. So kind of getting into the nitty-gritty of how they're getting where they're getting is a great thing for you to be doing. I did this with my kids at home and in the car mostly. Or maybe while they're brushing their teeth or something, like just kind of throw that in there. So that's a little tip from me, because I'm actually, you guys are one of the first classes. I have a 4th grader this year, and so I have a kid almost the same age as your kids, which is pretty cool. So a little parent-to-parent thing. I don't know. I've never had that before. I've always had babies. Now my kids are big, so very excited. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful weekend, and I'm going to see you all on Monday. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.